Alright guys, welcome back. So I went to Locust yesterday and I posted in a group. If you're not in a group yet, the link's in the description, go and check it out. But anyways, I posted in a group. I'll ask you guys a question. I was like, what would you do, what would you guys think about upping a Kaiju account and just going second? Because before we were maining just maining the 3 Radiant. I mean, you would see it sometimes, but like this guarantees that you'll always see it. You'll at least see one, and that it's exactly what happened. I would always see one, and that was freaking amazing. So okay, right now, what's the deal right now? Okay, so right now, it's the board establishment backed up with hand traps, right? So like, it's the same thing. Some of you guys are a bit like, I guess, don't need to understand the way it is. It's pretty much essentially the same thing. Normally, you would have your board establishment, and then like back then, you would just have traps. Like you just have traps to like, and set your traps, and then just and it just pass, right? Like you would just like set 10. Okay, so you would do that, and that's it. And then the only difference now is that, I mean, the only difference then was you knew what they had completely. There was no unknown factors. Whereas now, think about it this way: board establishment with unknown, they might or might not have the disruption. That's the dynamic you have to deal with right now. So it's pretty much the same thing, the same strategy. They just eliminated the factor of you being able to destroy their disruptions. Because there's sometimes where they had no board establishment, but they had disruptions. But if you got rid of like both, that would make them really, really fragile. So the simple fact of eliminating that factor, if they don't open up something good, then they have the chance of being able to stop you with their hand traps. And some of you don't completely understand that. But anyways, that's a side deck. I'll get to it in a bit because it was interesting. So that's what you gotta deal with right now. So if Kaijus break boards and all you have to deal with after is hand disruption and the hand traps. So if you can find a way to maneuver and try to outplay your opponent by not falling into the hand trap, then you're all good. But let's say you don't have this, and you gotta deal with board establishment and hand traps. It's not gonna be a good day, man. It's not gonna be a good day at all. So this alleviates the pressure on board, and I really like that about this. And the fact that you can level it off them is insane. And this card as well, like when you don't, sometimes you can't get to malicious, but you can get the Shrudo and level eater. This makes it to where it gives you a high level to level it off of, and that's amazing. Like it's like the best replacement I can possibly think of. And I really like it. Just nuke the field and just give you stuff with this card is just amazing. If I see it, I'm like, oh my god, thank the Lord. And then ideally, don't worry, would you like sometimes you would open up 2, but majority of the time you would give your opponent the higher level because you want the extra level to level it off of it. And then sometimes you have the Trishula play, and having this you won't be able to do it. Whereas this one you could like level it, pitch for Jet or summon Bulb, formula 7, level it 1 more, make it 6, and that's your Trish. Whereas with this one you can't do that, so you need something else to make it to be able to do it. But either way, it doesn't matter if you give them a high level attack, high attack, because you can get rid of it anyways. So that I really like that about that. And then sometimes where you would give them a Kaiju, and then you could special your own Kaiju, and the simple fact you play multiples, and once you link this one away, you can just special another Kaiju. And then towards the end, you can try to leave one on field so you won't get Kaiju, and then your board won't break. So you have that edge against them, but they won't have that against you, which is amazing. I really like that. And yeah, so that's pretty amazing. That's really good. And then the one thing about this too as well is so if I were to play Ravine again, I think I would play one of these, and then I would replace the Black Rose with this, because then pop Ravine, add this, and then you're guaranteed to get one of these. And the simple fact that if you can have 5 counters and get a Gamma on board, dude, that's freaking insane. But that's just something I started to try it out, because like as it is right now, I really like how this turned out. Okay, so you play that, and then of course you play your main puzzle pieces, which is, if you don't know the combo yet, I'll put the little clip notes so you can check it out. You have your main ones that like if you see these, then you have the combo, and then you have the ways to get to these, which is Grepher, Knights, and then your double Math. Math is a bit debatable because it only sends level eater, or it sends one of the little guys. But I guess it's significant enough. Like I think it matters. So I think you just need to play it. There's another access to level eater, and there's times where you just like I said, you can't get to this, and you have like double kaiju dance, push your kaiju, summon this, send this, and then you have access to this because there's like 6 of those. So odds that you might have that, and that pretty much gets you the same startup pretty much. And you have lore twisters, and then you have your one-ups, of course. Oh, I love these one-ups. Oh, this card. Oh, this card is so. It feels so nice when you draw it. But yeah, I really like that about it. Let me show you the side decks to make more sense. So okay, so whenever I went first, like, because when you game 1, you don't know if you're gonna go first or not. So I don't want to risk it and like not have anything to go in second. So I was like, okay, well, let me just main this and be prepared. And if I lose, and if I win that, I'll choose to go second. So I have this, and then just I guess hopefully it works out. And then game 2, or whenever I go first, if I know I'm going first, I would take the kaiju engine out, and then I would put in my traps. Because I knew I'm going first. Because like you're either gonna go open up this, and then slowly, gradually draw into this, or you do the better way, where you draw this, and then you draw into this. So that's amazing, dude. Because like going first, this does nothing for you. So I think this is much better going second. Let me go first. And then I would take 2 twisters out and put 2 of these. Because Kaiju are real and Sphere Mode is real, and I really don't want this to Sphere Mode. So those are your traps. And then you play. I should have played more of these because cryston.the dude was freaking crazy. Then you have this for like if you're feeling a little bit paranoid, you can so by setting your traps and then just using this to prevent evenly matched. And I guess you can do that, but yeah, Sphere Mode just gets rid of everything. Board establishment. It's just that means they will need to have a good recovery contingency plan. Otherwise, it just install you for time, and then you're gonna get back and you can level it off it. But that's amazing. And then Dark Hole, which is another board wipe. So I really like it. And that's pretty much, yeah, that's basically it. That's the whole purpose of the deck. It's freaking, oh my god, I really like how it performed. So it was 4 rounds. I went Word Chalice, Phantasm Spiral, Grid Maju, and an APC. I lost the round 1 and I won the rest. But the round 1, it was just, oh my god, too brutal. Oh, good job, man. Michael, because it was Michael, Anthony, Phil, and Chris. And then prior to the tournament, Michael was telling me, oh yeah, I practiced with the deck. I've been testing with it. I got pretty better at it. I was like, okay, we'll see on Monday. Let's see how it goes. Freaking out, dude. I was freaking hella impressed. Oh my god, it's been crazy. And then here's your X-ray. So you have your Synchro aspect. Like I said, if I play Ravine, this might be Ancient Fairy. Then you have your oh my god, the guy. And then you have your Link aspect. I'm missing a Firewall. I still need to get a Firewall, man. But yeah, Firewall. And yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. But yeah, dude, just find the deck that you feel like playing, and then just start to make it work. Sometimes something might not be so obvious, and it requires a little bit of effort to just make it work. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Yeah, did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Oh yeah, just to remind you guys, if you guys want the mat, to the end of the month, you can go to MetaMats and get 10% off. You just get a message to me for the image if you want me to personalize it for you. Like I said, it's not gonna have this, it's not gonna have that. It's not gonna have Ultra 7 Wolf. It's just gonna have, if you want me to put your name on it. And then right now, Cody's the first one to get it, so he has the first copy. So he has like 1. So the next one will be 2, and then the next one will be 3. So you can have like an addition of what placement you got. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.